MySQL Operators. We're going to look first at comparison operators.
This is my happy face.
It looks so happy. So here's a typical operator table. We have our equal than sign that we can use, our not equal sign, our greater than, our less than, our greater than or equal to, and our less than or equal to. Today we're specifically looking at these comparison operators: between, which searches between an inclusive range, like, which searches for a pattern, and in, which specifies multiple values for a column. So let's look specifically at the between operator. This between operator will search between an inclusive range. So in example syntax, we want to select different column names from our table name, in this example, main contact, where we're searching between a specific inclusive range. So our search here is a birth date between January 6, 1980 and March 25th, 1985. So this birth date is between that specified range that we want to return. And what we want to, when we execute this, it will show us all the results that will include people with the birth dates in that specific range. The in operator. The in operator specifies multiple values for a column. So in this example, we select columns from the table where first name in will result in specifying multiple values. And our values here are 10, the age 13, separated by a comma, and the age 30. So what we've asked our query here to do is to, instead of just saying first name equals 10, first name equals 13, first name equals 30, we've asked it to include multiple values for a single operator. And the in lets you do that in a one-stop shop. So we can just, all we had to say was in, and it included as many values as you needed. And includes, when you execute it, all the values that you want to select from the table, and it will result in showing you all the people with the first name that will have the age of 10, 13, and 30 in that result. The like operator. In the like operator, we're searching for a pattern. So we're selecting our column names from our table where the first name is like S percentage. So what we're trying to say here is we're searching for all first names that are like S, so they start with the letter S. The percentage sign implies that the S can be followed by any number of characters. So we don't know what our name specifically we're looking for. We've had a brain fog and we can't remember that we're looking for Sarah, for instance. But we know that the letter begins with an S. So you can put that percentage sign and it will return any number of characters. So it could be 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. It will return any results that start with an S. And it will tell you the first letter of the first name should be an S, and it doesn't matter the characters after that. But it's different where you use that percentage sign. So I'll show you an example of what happens when we place a percentage sign before the S. It will then, when you execute, it will return a result where the name may be preceded or followed by any number of characters. So the S can have any number of characters before it or after it, but S must exist in the first place. So this will return end result of a person's name that contains the letter S in it. Like, for instance, Basha. Well, it doesn't start with an S, but an S is in the middle of the name, so it will return that result. Logical operators. Today we're going to look at the AND operator. The AND operator will return two conditions. So we're selecting our column names from our table name where condition 1 and condition 2 must be met in order to return the result. So all these conditions, in order to run an AND query, it must have more than one condition. You can't just say condition 1. It won't. It needs another condition. And all conditions must be true in order for it to return a result. Returns a condition where at least one condition must be true. So we're selecting our column names from our table for condition 1 or condition 2. So either one of these need to be true. If both of them are false, it will not return a result. But if one of them are true, you will still get a result. The not operator, it will exclude a condition. So if you want to refine your results to find something very specific and you want to exclude something from the search results, you use this not operator. So for instance, we're selecting our column names from our table name where age is equal to 30 and not the gender F. So in our columns, F stands for female. So this will result in only males that are equal to the age of 33 because we've excluded the gender F for female.
toothless yet, gum your grandmother's wheat thins, you filthy animal.
Arithmetic operators. Here's some classic arithmetic operators that we can use to make our queries more precise. The division operator, the percentage sign, the multiplication sign, the addition sign, and the subtraction sign. So the basic arithmetic operator syntax looks like this. It can either be in the select statement or it can be in the where conditional statement. It doesn't matter if it's up in the select statement or in the where. It can be in either or. So in the select statement, it would look like this. Column name is equal to the arithmetic operator value. So it could be a division sign, an addition sign, etc., etc. And the column name again. From table name, column name comparison is to the operator value. So let's say, second example, it's in the where clause. So it would be your column names from your table name. Where, this is where your column name, the arithmetic operator comparison, and your operator value.